We're following a developing story live at 6. The National Guard called in to investigate what police call suspicious materials discovered overnight in Appleton. Several law enforcement agencies are investigating what's inside an apartment on the 2600 block of South Carey Lane. A man is in custody in the Winnebago County Jail, and neighbors are still in their homes tonight. NBC 26's Billy Wagner is live on the scene with the very latest.
It started just after midnight with a call to Appleton police about a disturbance in a room within this apartment complex along the 2600 block of South Carey Street. There, deputies allegedly found a 32-year-old male tenant apparently under the influence of a controlled substance.
He was clothed only in boxer shorts. He did exhibit physical signs of being under the influence. He identified that as being oxycodone.
Police say the suspect broke into a neighbor's apartment room with the woman tenant and her child inside, and a fight ensued.
They awoke to hearing the door being broken in. Obviously very fearful of the situation at that point.
Police are also unclear of a motive or a relationship between the suspect and the female tenant. Both she and the child are reported to be okay, but when authorities checked the suspect's room,
they did locate a large number of items that they couldn't readily identify that appeared to be chemical in nature.
Police then contacted the Wisconsin DCI and 54th Civil Support Team from Madison to help identify the suspicious items, but no evacuation has been called for, to the delight of tenant Bob Herber. He describes his time in the neighborhood as
not the best. They've had quite a few problems here.
Herber says he didn't hear anything last night, but says the police have been to the neighborhood frequently for calls.
Now, Stacey, the suspect was taken to the hospital initially, and he is currently in the Winnebago County Jail pending charges, and those charges could increase as they continue to investigate what sort of chemicals, several dozen chemicals, were found in his room and why he had them. Once again, some very toxic to the touch, others volatile or explosive when mixed. Now the focus is on removal. The EPA is here with a private company, and they're working on removing the chemicals, but they are isolated to the suspect's room according to police, so no evacuation will take place. Crews will be on the scene for the rest of the evening until it's cleaned up. Live in Appleton, Billy Wagner, NBC 26.